I'd love to get you really quick just on fracking. You know, we're going to talk about Pennsylvania so much today and tomorrow and probably the following 2 or 3 days at least. I wonder if you think Biden has found a proper response to the idea that he is somehow leaving the 500,000 employees who were exposed to fracking in that state behind.
I don't know how much more clear he can be that he is not ending fracking and not leaving those workers behind. And in fact, I spend a decent amount of time in Pennsylvania. I think what people care about enormously is there a strong infrastructure plan, a strong Made for America plan. I think that when we get out of this political season, which we're obviously in one day before the election, what people are going to start looking at, and I think some in the market are already asking, is what do we do? You know, what is the prospects that a Biden election is going to lead to a more serious national effort at tracing, testing, masks that will actually control the virus enough that we cannot have these new spikes, these new waves, number one. And two, they're going to be looking at the depth and breadth of the fiscal package. And right now we're seeing the uncertainty, the potential downturn, or at least deep moderating in the fourth quarter because there's not a package. And I think when people start realizing that a Biden presidency is going to mean not only that you get the relief package or even something better than was being negotiated now, but that there's going to be a real jobs mobilization plan. And it's been quite clear on manufacturing, major infrastructure plan that has not taken place. And I think when you get that kind of uptick and that kind of made in America demand, you're going to see that that wide sections of the industry are going to start realizing that there is a lot of opportunity and there's going to be a lot of encouragement to go back and start hiring. And I think one of Biden's plan is, when you look at the Build Back Better, the job mobilization, is it's not just a relief plan. It is designed to be a 2, 3, 4-year job mobilization that would give a lot of companies the confidence to hire, start expanding, both from the large businesses to the smaller suppliers.
What about the lame duck, Gene? Assuming there's a change in control in the White House and in the Senate, I mean, the market's so short-term focused. McConnell even last week suggesting that January is the earliest we could start talking about some kind of aid or relief. Does that mean the next 2 months are lost?
Well, you know, I'm probably your least expert guess in predicting the stock market, but I do think there is the following tension. I think when people see a Biden victory or they see a potential blue wave, they have greater confidence that in January there will be this big relief package and that there will be a jobs mobilization package. But I do think there is the fear that some Republicans will now say, or that the Republican Senate in general will now say, we have no incentive to help the economy politically, and that they'll pull back. And I think the fear is, and I understand this fear, is that we've already seen the economy start to slow, or at least the recovery slow, September, October. I've talked to people who expect the October jobs number Friday to be very weak. So I think the fear is that yes, that damage will be done from the loss of demand that coming from the state, local level, from unnecessary small business closures. So yes, they look positively to the big 2 or 3 year positive impact of a big fiscal package from Biden. But I think there is understandable worry about the damage that could be done in the next 2 or 3 months if a relief package that we all thought was coming in August, you know, literally comes 6 months later.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.